Karlin, often referred to as Erdogan's brain, also spoke to me about Turkey's decision to convert the historic Hagia Sophia from a museum back into a mosque. It has prompted a wave of backlash from around the world, including from the Arab world, here where we are. The EU deplored the move, arguing that it will fuel mistrust and promote new divisions. Pope Francis said he's very saddened by the decision. The French foreign minister imploring the need to preserve this symbol of religious freedom. Greece's cultural minister said converting Hagia Sophia was an open provocation to the civilized world. Well, I asked Ibrahim Karlin whether this decision marks the end of Turkish secularism.
These concerns are misplaced. Some of the statements that you've just summarized are based on some old presuppositions and prejudices against Turkey. We have religious freedom in Turkey.
Pope Francis said he is very saddened by the decision, to which you say what, sir?
He should not be saddened by it because it's been turned into a house of worship where the name of God will be invoked rather than being a place for visit for tourists. The place was turned not from a church to a mosque, but from a museum to a mosque. But it will remain as a cultural site in addition to being a mosque.
There are those who say this move could embolden extremists to intensify their campaign of forced conversion and destruction of minority heritage sites. These are views shared by many of Mr. Erdogan's critics, not just in the West, importantly, but around the Arab world. Your response?
We have a vibrant religious minority community here. We have returned the properties of religious minorities, Christians and Jews, back to them, properties that were confiscated in the 1930s and 40s for other political reasons. Our religious minorities are enjoying the equal citizenship status like any other citizen in the country. You ask any one of them if they have been subjected to, say, discrimination, religious oppression, they will say to the contrary, that they have been enjoying their religious rights just as much as any other religious community in the country. So this decision, in fact, has no bearing upon the status and the freedom of religious minorities in Turkey.
Concern has been raised about the medieval mosaics inside the Hagia Sophia, which depict the Holy Family and portraits of imperial Christian emperors. What will happen to these artifacts?
They will be protected. They will be preserved. They've been preserved for the last 500 years. They're part of our cultural heritage. These beautiful mosaics describing Jesus Christ, Virgin Mary, and other Christian personalities, they will be preserved untouched. We are making some arrangements to make sure that during Muslim prayer times, they will be covered but not touched, so that they will not be eroded or affected by light or by anything else. They will be preserved, and everybody, those who pray or worshippers or other tourists, will be able to see them as before.
So you can confirm that this World Heritage Site will remain open to tourists?
Absolutely. I mean, to everyone, believers, non-believers, Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and we, in fact, invite all, including the Pope, who said he's sad about this, come and visit Hagia Sophia as a mosque.
Ibrahim Karlin speaking to me, and don't forget you can always catch up on the interviews and analysis that we have here on Connect the World online. That's cnn.com/connect, cnn.com/connect.